Don't have to.
Right.
Me and my friends, we crack jokes on the regular. We crack jokes when we greet each other. But that's us because we have that friendship and we know it's not backhanded or condescending. So
Right.
I really do want everybody to be at peaceful. So let me go talk to Trip real quick, and
Okay.
you know,
Thank you for coming by though.
no problem.
But yeah, so when I got on that
Thank you for
live
having
this
me, Betty.
morning,
Thank you for having me.
oh, you're welcome. So yeah, Kappa, when I got on that live this morning, it wasn't even nothing for nothing. Wasn't nobody arguing, wasn't nobody fussing. It was just we were having a conversation. Like it wasn't even like that. And he got in his feelings because of something that I said. I never called his name. And he took it personal. That's a personal problem.
What did you?
So it was a lot of people in the comments saying that no, Diamond shouldn't participate. It's a setup. And them people just want you to come over there so that they can talk about you again. And these people, they've been talking about you in your face. They just want to get back in your face and all of this kind of stuff. So what I said was, I think it's very funny that some of these same people that's saying that you shouldn't go over there because them people been talking about you and dragging you, some of them same people have drugged you and then spun the block, came back and got right back in your face and been right back in your panel, in your comment section. And that was the truth. We can count how many just in the month of March. One, because Trina done it a bunch of times. They say Rose done did it. I don't know because I wasn't there, but I know she was over there with Diamond. Now she's not. They say Slim done did it. They say, wait a minute, somebody else was on the list. Hell, Chef Foxy apologized last week, didn't it? And asked could she go back to the gala.
Well, I think they sorted out some stuff.
I mean, but I'm
But
saying, the
right.
point was people talking about Diamond, but then they're able to be cool again. That was the point. And I said, why is that fair that some of y'all get that opportunity, but y'all trying to stop other people? Why other people can't come to Diamond and say, you know what? We've had our odds. I've said some things, and let's just start fresh. We're going to let bygones be bygones. I apologize for what I said, and let's start fresh. Why ain't nobody else going to get that opportunity? You got it. She extended you that grace. She decided to have that conversation with you. So why are you trying to stop her from having the same conversation with other people? I said, that's delusional. And what did I say that for?
Territorial, because before you go further, territorial. Some people, just because they in the boxes don't mean they not stands. You know what I'm saying? Like they feel entitled to her space, her time, and her attention. So when somebody come over like you trying to broker a treaty or peace, the ones that have certain intents, they're going to feel territorial. They're going to feel like this is my space. Nah, because then that's going to take attention, shine, whatever off me and put it on some other group of people. Territorial, child, because ain't no way in hell I would jump in your box. Somebody trying to broker a deal or a peace with you or a truce with you, and I would jump in your box and go off on that person. Because I want you to see peace. I want you to be doing what you normally do, which is your content pertaining to gossip and cackling. I want you to be happy. So if somebody over here brokering a deal or saying, hey, this is a good thing, I'm going to shut up and stay in the comment section or just watch, but if I want all of your attention, if I feel like something about you belong to me, now where'd she go? There you go. Something about you
My
belong to
phone going
me.
dead.
I'll go get that charger, child. You got 600 people in here. If I feel like something about you belong to me, I feel something other than you are a content creator and I consume your content, whether it be live or video or whatever, I feel entitled. I'm going to come over and attack that broker of peace because I don't want to see your attention come up off of what we doing over here. You feel me?
Right. I see what you're
Just
saying.
basic jealousy. So yeah, they're gonna, and Diamond got that type of platform, and Kev and everybody's talking about brokering peace and diminishing the mess, and the people that's messy, just like what happened to you, they're going, a hit dog gonna holler. They're gonna be mad. Nah, you ain't brokering no peace. We're gonna keep this woman stressed out. We're gonna keep this woman with her platform this way, because it ain't Diamond. It's not Diamond. It's the people that cycle around Diamond. And unfortunately, she got a crop, not all of them, because I don't know them. I don't watch the morning show, but she got a crop of something else's around her that's just causing her to catch all strays. I felt bad for her yesterday. I couldn't go on TikTok without hearing a live or somebody dragging her about this other situation. It's the people that's around her, and that's, unfortunately, that's what came to her. That's what she got the pick from. So we trying to change that for everybody, right? The ones that's that way don't want to change. So that means you get attacked because you trying to broker peace. You trying to diminish the messiness. I land my plane.
Yeah, you got some good points. That it is a lot of people that don't want to see less drama, because some people see drama as fun. They get to laugh at the jokes people make about each other. They get to, do all of this other stuff. And it's not them, because they can just walk away. Again, we talked about that the other night with Jada. They get to walk away. But it's the content creators that's got to deal with it. We got to deal with our feelings being hurt. Sometimes we don't show it. But sometimes some stuff happen and it do hurt our feelings and we be pissed off. And guess what? It really ain't nothing that we can do about it, because we can't see these people in real life. Most of the time they be behind fake pages. So it ain't like we can't go punch them.
Right. It's
We
not.
can't go do nothing. We can't
Right.
take it out on the people that's here in our face, in our homes, in our towns, because they didn't do nothing to us. So we gotta sit here and deal with it. But the people that's in the comments laughing and giggling and sniggling, they just get to walk away and go about their day. There's
Yep.
no residual effects for them.
Yep. Every time you go into one of them lives that, it's some tussling going on, some extra stuff going on, you end up leaving a little bit of yourself there, because now your morning, even though it's going to get back on track, it derailed your morning. Because typically when you come on in the morning, you're cackling. That's why I rush over here to watch your lives, because you cackling, you talking about what happened the day before. The mood is different. But today, because that man did what he did, it set it in a mood for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not right. It's not right. And I don't like the fact that people think that it's okay for a man to sit up on an app in front of thousands of people and tell a heavily melanated woman, liken her to a primate. Like, that ain't okay. You know what I'm saying? Because there are hundreds, maybe thousands of heavily melanated little girls getting ready for school watching that live this morning that's going to hear that. And they look in the mirror every day and fight an image that's put out and perpetuated by Western society that white is beautiful. And when you attack a black woman based on her looks and liken her to a primate, that's really damaging and it's ugly. And I think everybody in the panel, me, myself, you know what I would have done. Baby, you getting dragged. You getting dragged. I'm dropping you. And I'm dragging the mess out of you. You can't come to my platform and do that. However, with the semantics on TikTok, you can't tell people how to run their platform. So what do you do? What do I do? Certain areas, I just stay up out of them. Certain areas, I just stay up out of them, because I know me. And I know as soon as he just said that to me, then now I got to go do all the routine I got to do to go live. I got to pluck out one of my wigs. I'm finna drag you to hell. The llama's finna jump in it. It's finna get messy. People gonna try to say Kappa attacking Diamond because the man was on Diamond platform. They gonna get messy. Now it's a big old nasty thing for the next 2 weeks. So to keep my people at peace, to keep me at peace, I just stay my black ass out of certain places. Straight up.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. But like I said, I've never had an issue going into Diamond's Live before. Nobody has ever done me. Now, people have paid to drop me, but that's all in good fun. I don't mind that. That's not disrespectful. It wasn't no disrespectful message attached to it or nothing like that. So, it is what it is. What's up?
Hey, Patty, I come in peace. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. I think what happened just now with AJ and you, I think the way it went down, it just seemed like, that you was referring to him because he had spoke about telling Diamond not to come. And then you came with the people be, falling out with you and still coming back. And I think when you did that, Bro Code and my sister, we still healing from that breakup. And I think he kind of overreacted a little bit.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I never called that man's name.
Yeah,
Whatever he's done to Diamond, I don't know nothing about that because I wasn't around then.
yeah,
So
I knew that, and I, Petty, I knew that, and that's why I came up there and said, Petty wasn't around. We're talking about, when Sis wasn't big yet. You get what I'm saying? So,
right.
Petty wasn't around, so I wanted him to get an understanding of what's going on. But what it is just that subject is still healing, and you don't know nothing about it. But so me personally, I don't really think you was referring to Broco. You see what I'm saying? But I guess you had said something after he didn't spoke. You get what I'm saying? And I guess he felt that way. And I'm gonna apologize for his behalf because
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't accept it because you didn't do it. I get what you're trying to do, but you did not disrespect me. It wasn't you, so I can't take an apology from you. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, but it wasn't you. And then to give an apology with a but, that's not an apology. I don't accept that either. That was just as disrespectful as everything else that he said. You don't give an apology and say but, because when you give a but, you're trying to give yourself a way out and give yourself an excuse for what you did. If you're really sorry, ain't no excuse. There's no excuse to be given because you were wrong, period. I didn't do anything to that man. I didn't say anything to that man. I did not call his name. I'm not responsible for his triggers.
But remember what I just said
that's
too. I
understandable.
just said that, Petty. I just said a hit dog gonna do what?
Holler.
They gonna holler because at the end of the day, you didn't know that he was taking it to heart, but the other people that's involved in that situation don't nobody know about or whatever, they knew. So essentially good morning. Essentially you pretty much called him out without you knowing you was calling him out. And that's what Money Gunzo Lorenzo. Okay, all right, Lorenzo. Because I'm struggling. It's early. I'm over here with my Blazy Reed on. Anyway, but yeah, shots fired. But nah, that's what he's saying. Like I hear what he's saying. Like he basically saying, hey, we over here didn't rock with what he did. So he came over to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Because he felt like, I don't want to put no words in your mouth, Lorenzo, but he felt like that was wrong. And yeah, calling somebody a silverback in front of thousands of people, heavily melanated black woman, no. Myself, nah, you can't do that on my stuff. I'm going to block you and then you going to be on my green screen. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what he's saying, but you're right, Petty. You can't take that. That man needs to come over here. I'll drop out the box. That man needs to apologize to you in front of your people because he hurt you and he hurt your people, and it do trigger your people. He ain't responsible for it, but we know better as adults than to call anybody of color a doggone primate. Period, point blank. If you don't, where you been?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, the silverback is a joke. We just be called. It could be a YT person. You know what I'm saying? If you wasn't around a long time ago, you would understand. If you was around a long time ago, you would understand.
But
But
if he called me a silverback, ain't nothing what he said today was joke.
oh, okay. I mean, I got you. I mean, he don't. I got you because y'all don't intertwine like that. You get what I'm saying? And you don't. I got that. I got that part. And I have. If everybody in the comments, I did talk to him. If y'all don't know, I am the leader of Broco, so yes, I did talk to him.
Nice to meet you, Lorenzo. Well, I'm going to give the history that people not giving. There was a creator on here, a verified creator, 3.5 million followers, started with a group of people referencing Petty and women that roll with Petty as primates. And it took all of us to beat that creator back from doing what she was doing, going live, calling this woman primates over here on this side of TikTok. And I'm on Drag Talk. So listen, I am disgusting when I talk about people, right? But there are some rules. People like Petty, they don't talk about people like that, right? So learning that, I know that within my drag, stuff that white people use to degrade us and demean us and call us, make us less than human, I don't include that into my routines when I drag somebody. I can literally drag, like I'm looking at your hat, I can get that hat. I can get that hat for an hour.
All right,
You see what I'm saying? Without going for your color, without going for anything else about you. You know what I'm saying? I find something funny, I focus in on it, make that funny. But calling this woman a silver, and she's dark skinned and she live in the South. You don't think that Petty ain't grow up with all those mantras and things being said about her, and then all the other women that follow Petty have to hear that all over again. I'm a woman, I'm telling you, bro, it's sting. When you hear something, I just heard it and got mad and activated on that creator that did it. I didn't hear this today, but it hurt. It hurt. Petty ain't saying it. I'm telling you, to hear somebody call a woman or a man that's heavily melanated that look like me a primate, you taking away their human. You taking away their humanness. And that's the wrong part about it. Because he could have went in on Petty glasses and just, went there and made it funny. But to call her less than human, would you want
When
that for your
I
child or
didn't
your
say
wife?
anything
I got it.
about him, I never called him out of his name. I never talked about his appearance. When I came over here to my platform, I only got to tell what happened in the live. Even if I wanted to drag him, I didn't even get to that point because Omar came over here and wanted to talk. All I got to do was tell what happened in the live. So, it ain't even he going tip for tap. Because I didn't say anything about your appearance. I didn't drag you. I didn't do none of that.
I got you. And you know what? I'm going to stop saying silverback. Okay? Because one thing sorry, I'm eating my gummies. One thing I do, I listen. And if I get what you said, Cap. So I'm going to stop using that. Because I never looked at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, a lot of people don't realize, I've been on this TikTok for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, everything wasn't, if y'all been on here a long time too, because, everything wasn't so sensitive. It's very sensitive now, right? But at the time, when I started saying the word silverback, it wasn't that sensitive on here. You get what I'm saying? And I never looked at it like, basically a racist type thing. You get what I'm saying? I never thought of that. You get what I'm saying? And I can see where you can think that's what it is. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I stopped using it.
That's the first thing they go to when a racist come at you, because all they looking at is your skin tone, right? That's the first thing they go to is your physical appearance. And then after that, they say whatever, right? If somebody gonna be prejudiced against you because you're poor, which is classist, they're gonna come for your clothes, they're gonna come for your car, they're gonna come for stuff like that. But racists, they always look at this monkey looking, you know what I'm saying? They always do stuff like that. And you got people that look, because I've heard of you, you may have never heard of me, but I've heard of the Bro Code group. And there are people that look up to you. There are young men and women that look up to you guys. And, it's baby steps. Me, myself, I ain't gonna lie. I never thought about it till I seen somebody I care about get hit with it, right?
Right.
When I seen that go down with Petty, I was like, I'm finna burn through all my platforms because that lady got 3.5 million. She's sitting on a verified account. It's wrong. But also too, because I heard all the other people that was in my DMs sending me this and telling me and showing me. And I'm like, they doing this because it's activating them. It might not even hurt Petty that much, but it activated a lot of people. So I appreciate you saying that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a lady and I'm going to bow out and I'm going to let you and Petty talk. I appreciate you, Bro Code. Hopefully in the future, you know, when I meet up with you again, it'll be under better circumstances. Thank you for hearing me out. Have a good morning. Goodbye,
Thank you,
Petty.
Kappa.
All right, Cap. Yeah, hey Patty, like I said, you know, I think it was misinterpreted. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking like, to me, I even said it in live. Petty wasn't around us back then.
Yeah, I heard you say that, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was like, I told him, I was like, I don't think she was really referring to us. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, like people be building friendships outside of TikTok. You get what I'm saying? So when we did, y'all wasn't on this side, right? At the time, I don't think. When we did split apart, I mean, it was lives going on where people were crying that we split it apart. You get what I'm saying? Like literally tears. And that's when I learned the impact that TikTok have on people. You get what I'm saying? Because I came in as TikTok is just entertainment. But some people, they live for this. They live on this. This is how they socialize. This is how they meet people. You get what I'm saying? I'm outside. You get what I'm saying? But you got people that actually, this they life. So I get it. And I just think that relationship is between me, AJ, and my sis is still healing. In my personal opinion.
Right.
It just the way it went down, it just seemed like that you was coming for AJ Knack and you really wasn't. Cause I don't know, he wasn't thinking, but I was like, Petty wasn't even around.
But even if I was around, if I did not call your name and I did not call you out specifically, it's your choice whether you want to take it to heart or not. But my thing is, if you know you didn't do anything, why are you even trying to check me or address me if you know you didn't do anything? So obviously he did do exactly what I said, and I get that. But baby, you have to work that out in your own soul because you did it, not me. And I just named out 5 other content creators before I even got to AJ that falls in line with exactly what I said. And that was just from the month of March.
But I'm gonna tell you now, we didn't do lives back to back every day, all day. See what it is, I got a bro code and a sister code, right? So my sis had issues with some of the sister codes, and the mafia was attacking the sister codes. It went all crazy back then, right? Mm-hmm. And we would come in there, bro code would come in there and try to defend sister code because that's part of my organization. Right. And it was going, you know, back and forth. And that's just like I told my sis, it may seem like, because once, you know, you get your little family on here, if you attack the family, you think you're attacking the creator too. You see what I'm saying? They'll think that. But when we used to go live, our personal live, when I used to go live, I used to say all the time, we don't have no beef with my sister. So, but when that situation went down, it's like it was an upsetting thing because friendships ended as well. Not just this TikTok thing. You get what I'm saying? Right. And I just felt, I want you to understand, I just felt like he said what he said. He didn't agree with you on he was telling Diamond his feelings about a situation that, you know, what you were talking about meeting up, which I kind of think that's a good idea, but that's my personal opinion. But meeting up and get things straight. And he didn't agree with it. So when you came and said that after he talked, it seemed like you were, you know, coming for him. You see what I'm saying? I think that's just a honest mistake. I think he wasn't thinking, and I talked to him and tell him he need to come over here or contact you and apologize. If he did that in public, I feel like he need to do it in public.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I mean, I don't know. That is a double-edged sword, because if somebody got the, I don't know, it's a double-edged sword. I get what you're saying. Yeah, if you get disrespected, if you disrespect somebody in public, then apologize in public. I get that. But on the flip side, if multiple people is having to tell you that you need to apologize, and you already apologized but really didn't because you gave a butt, like, I don't know at this point if he's even really sincere. If he would have come to me
Yeah,
today,
I'm telling you, I know my brother. I know my brother. He just took it wrong because, like I said, that situation is like you if you don't know, you don't understand that we just really started, being back together. You get what I'm saying? So that situation is still healing at
right?
the moment. You get what I'm saying? It hasn't healed yet. And like, you don't understand, like, I really believe in my brain that Diamond is my sister. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we
Right.
believe that. You get what I'm saying? So we got love for her. So when we split it apart, it hurt. Everybody was hurt. You get what I'm saying? More people was hurt than I thought should have been hurt, but I guess people be invested like that.
Yeah, obviously they do. Y'all get up out of here. Get out.
And,
Get.
I like you, Petty. I respect you. I like what y'all doing since that's her decision, whatever she want to do, that's on her. You still there?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just returning a text message to my husband, but I'm listening. I can still hear you.
Okay. I respect what you do on here, and you keep doing what you're doing. As a man, and as a person that leads a group, I just felt like, I needed to come over here and set a little thing straight on my behalf. And I will talk to my brother and explain to him, what he needs to do.
Well, I appreciate you coming over and explaining, that it is, what the situation is and
Right.
how we probably got. And I respect you too. I don't have no issue with you because you ain't never done nothing to me. Like, we've never had no kind of bad interaction or nothing like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't hold a whole group of people responsible for what one person do, because everybody don't think the same and everybody don't act the same. So yeah, I got much respect for you. It's all good with me and you. I don't have nothing against you, no, nothing like that. But it is what it is. If you talk to him or whatever, maybe we can talk one day on the back end or whatever and see what it is.
All right. Much love. Much love to everybody in your panel. All right. In your
Thank
comments.
you. I
All
hope you
right.
have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Hey, Petty.
What's up?
Now, listen, this is not against you. Love me some PettyRo down, okay? Petty. I seen you go over there. You tried to make peace this morning and all that other good stuff. I actually have something. I know you're not going to like it, Petty. Go on mute. First, I need you to give your disclaimer. You are not responsible for me.
Y'all know I'm not responsible for Trip. I don't know what the hell she finna say. I don't know what she finna play. I don't know what
That's
she finna
right.
show.
Petty has no idea. This is just me on my own recognizance. Okay, just me on my own recognizance being messy. Don't be quiet, Petty. Go on mute so they can't say you said nothing.
Okay, hold on.
All right. All right. Let's get Diamond her gifts. Let's get Diamond her gifts. Why now? Why now? Send a Galaxy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the Galaxy. Thank you for the lion.
Now, bitch. I thought you was coming over here to play me a recording. But y'all can send me to Galaxy. Don't
All right,
send them
I'm
to
done,
Trip.
Petty.
Send them to
Thank
me.
you.
Send them to me. Send them to me.
My apologies, Petty. Okay, I'm done. That's all I wanted to do. That's all
Bitch, I
I
thought
wanted
you was
to.
coming over here to tell me something.
Nope. Yes, Kappa, I know.
But y'all can send me to Galaxy. Don't
All right,
send them
I'm
to
done,
Trip.
Petty.
Send them to
Thank
me.
you.
Send them to me. Send them to me.
My apologies, Petty. Okay, I'm done. That's all I wanted to do. That's all
Bitch,
I
I thought you
wanted
was
to.
coming over here to tell me something.
Nope. Yes, Kappa, I know. Okay, I'm dropping Petty. No more. I don't want no more trouble. But I am going to say this. I did not like the way that man did you on that panel because you were only speaking in seriousness. You did want that woman to squash all beefs and be able to have peace. I don't think that it was right that he took his anger and aggression out on you because that was something that personally affected him.
Right, because I ain't had nothing to do with it, and I'm not responsible for his triggers. So, that was absolutely crazy. I understand if he feel hit, but baby, that ain't had nothing to do with me. Thank you, Diva.
That
had
white send Petty of galaxies.
Yes, send them galaxies. Send them
Thank
out.
you.
You a
All
fool.
right.
I ain't fooling with you no more, Trip.
All right, I'm going to drop
Your
that.
ass better be at the meeting on Friday then.
And I will.
In attendance.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there.
Well, I'm going to see you there.
All right.
Bye. Bitch gonna get me in trouble.
Good morning. Okay, I have a real question, for real, and I don't have anything to do with any of these situations, but for real, what other meaning can calling somebody a silverback mean? So when he says, I say silverback to people, we say it to white people, it doesn't have that meaning. That's fucking stupid, and that's bullshit, because what other fucking meaning does it have? You're not calling somebody a silverback because they got gray hair. You ain't calling white people a silverback because they got long fucking arms. So don't come over. Like, I felt like that was just so full of shit to come over here and play in our face like that, because we know what the fuck they mean. Do you get what I'm saying? Or am I stupid? Or am I ignorant?
That is a valid question.
I have never in my life been referred to as any type of reference towards a primate. Because why? Because I'm high yellow, I'm piss color, whatever my daddy want to call me, whatever. We know what the fuck that means when somebody says it to a darker toned black woman. And we know that you're not out here calling white people fucking silverback. I'm over here angry. I'm mad in the morning time. I need to go listen to Birds with Kappa. Because the fuck? Am I wrong, though?
No, you're not wrong. That is a valid question. That is a valid question. So what is the qualification for you to call somebody a silverback if it don't mean what everybody else believe it mean? That is a valid question. But on the flip side, he said he's not going to use the term anymore. So, give people a chance. Hey, quit fighting.
Don't be yelling at city girls like that.
They over there fighting. Then when them get their eyeball tore out, then what I'm gonna do?
I'll help patch it up.
Yeah, we don't need a patch, all right. But he said that he not gonna use it no more. So give him a chance. Now that was Zoe. He can't speak for nobody but himself. That's Lorenzo. So if he say he not gonna use no more, the only thing we can do is sit back and see. I mean, that's it.
You're right. I mean, I was asking over and over because I wanted him to explain, because I do have that question. Really, can you please inform us what other circumstance entitled somebody to be called a silverback? Because a silverback gorilla is the strongest motherfucker in the jungle, and all they eat is vegetables, okay? And fruits. So it's really not an insult if you're calling somebody a silverback in reference to anything other than their skin tone and the fact that that's what people refer to darker tone people as throughout history, okay?
But when you do it in anger, we know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
We know exactly what your purpose is of using that term when you're doing it out of anger.
Right. And don't call him a silverback either in the comments. That's not okay equally. He's a black man, so it's equally not okay. That don't make no sense. But so that's all my question was. To y'all, okay? Have a good morning. I'm finna go listen to some Birds with Kappa. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Chef Foxy, I didn't mean to invite you. I'm sorry. Disregard. Oh, damn, you already up.
Shit.
I can't hear. Hold on. I gotta come back.
Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
I just want you to know the impact that you really do. I ain't on no messy stuff today, I promise you. Not yet, at least. But the impact that you do have on people, you get what I'm saying? Like, you come in with good intentions in any space that you go into or whatever. Even if you're trying to be messy or what, even if you're being messy, you still come with good intention. You always do and all of that, or whatever. And you pour into others and, like even with Kappa getting him to change the thought process of even using Silverback. We started off when we was finna drag him and it was just like, okay, it's just your energy, Petty. And I just want you to know that,
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I
your
really,
energy is
really do.
impactful or whatever. And the way that I know it takes a very strong individual to be able to let things ride, but that also comes with the maturity and growth, So keep doing you, keep being you or whatever and letting your energy be contagious amongst others. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's going to be you that is going to be the change that this whole group is going to need. They're going to need to see how you're going to end up being the leader, even though old boy set it up. I think it's going to be you that everybody is going to follow. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, amongst all of these leaders, they always have something positive to say about you or whatever. They're always going to say, because even like today was the first time I've ever seen Diamond stand on business and say, before you even begin, Petty is neutral, Petty is this, AJ stop, da 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 da. I have never seen her stand up to her panel the way she did when it came in regards to you.
Yeah, I did notice that too, and I appreciate that because Diamond know, like, I ain't never came. I've talked about Diamond, but I ain't never came at Diamond. And Diamond and I talk on the back end. So we do have a different relationship, but we don't tell everybody, y'all don't hear me brag, oh, I talked to so and so. Y'all don't hear me do that. I even don't post pictures on purpose and stuff like that because I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea or think that I'm trying to cap off her or that I'm trying to do anything or to use her.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she knows that and she see that I don't got no ill intentions for her. Baby, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. We in two totally different lanes. We do, different things. And it just is what it is. And a lot of people don't know that. They don't see that. And that's fine. I don't care. But yeah, I think a lot of people use their proximity to her to try to get at other people.
Mm-hmm. And they do because he still continued to be disrespectful afterwards, even afterwards. And you could see her facial expression starting to change. I popped in there just a while ago just to see if he was there to bring him while Zoe was there. Her whole energy right now is like, it looks defeated, like she's over it, even seeing her in Friends live yesterday or whatever. That whole person is like, so how people start to carry, you get what I'm saying, but I think it's gonna be somebody like you who, like, she got all these people in her ear like, oh, da da da. She don't need a cheerleader. She needs somebody who is ground level like yourself to come in and give her the reality of things and see straight forward, and say, look, let me tell you something. And I'm only telling you as woman to woman, as a black woman, however. So this, like when y'all went on the trip, she gave you advice about how to build your panel, how to get your bread, whatever. But she gonna need you to give her the reality. You know what I'm saying? The realness of what it is. Like, and I think that when the platform started to grow and it was growing, it was like, oh, okay, da 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 da. And it's hype. And it never really had the opportunity to focus on what it really is. Like with you got to see your platform grow over time and get to take it in a little bit at a time and as it is, and you're humble with it and you're able to level it out, you know what I'm saying, which is why you got so much genuine support and a genuine team behind you, because you humble. And but you also had the opportunity to grow as your platform began to grow as well too. And I think you need to, just reset all of that and help her as well. On the front end, she got 3,000 people. She got to steal a piece to those people and say, I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. I
And
don't really
that's
think
a
that
big
she feel like that.
responsibility.
It's a large
That's a heavy
responsibility.
responsibility. Yeah.
Or whatever. And then to see that you came in there and was like, okay, let me, because all these people dumping, they said they gonna do this, they gonna, you know how it go,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like I just said on Trip Live last night, it's still the people. Omar made a very valid point this morning when he said it got to start at home, and I don't think he was referencing. I think that was a message across the board because he wasn't referencing to the pushers, or whatever. Because again,
Hold on. Let me address this.
uh
Ain't nobody playing in nobody's face. You can leave and don't come back. Go ahead and block me before I block you. Because I asked her to come up here. Ain't nobody playing in nobody's face. Hell, I asked her by accident. If your dumb ass had been in here, you would have heard me say, I sent you the invite by accident. So get the hell on. I'm not in the mood today. Block me before I block you and put you on a video.
Yeah, that's all I came to say, Petty. Keep being the impact that you are, and doing what you do and keeping people ground level. But you have a wonderful day, beautiful, or whatever. And I just want to let y'all know that Petty is like really little, but she's very powerful.
Don't do me, because I wore my big
I'm gonna
girl shoes when I
Hey,
seen you. Don't do
listen,
me.
y'all. I'm gonna post a picture today. I'm
Don't
only
do
5.
me.
She had her big shoes on. We went to dinner the other day, y'all. And I'm 5'9", and Petty had on her big girl shoes, as she say, and she still was at my chest, y'all.
Don't
Okay.
do me.
She was
Don't
right
do
here at my
me.
breast. Her head was at my breast or whatever. And she tiny, like tiny in size. Don't let these pictures fool you. She ain't as thick as y'all think she is or whatever. None of that
Don't
stuff.
do
She
me.
is skinty. She is skinty and she short. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tashi too. Tashi, don't come for me because Tashi, you lit little too or whatever. But she is, don't let the size fool you because she is, her bite is big. But y'all
Oh,
have a wonderful day.
you too, girl. Bye.
Bye.
Edward, did you mean to come up? I don't know you, baby.
Yes, I did mean to come up.
Okay, what's up?
Hey, listen, watch your back with them.
Well, I watch my back with everybody.
I'm
So,
just saying,
yeah.
watch your back with them. I used to follow Diamond and I used to follow Bro Code. As soon as you disagree with all they love, Pusha T work so that they try to smooth you over. But watch them folks. Trust me.
I
I
got you, but yeah,
disagree with them.
I watch everybody and I treat people according to the way they treat me. So
And you supposed to.
yeah.
And I just want to tell you, I like your lives. I like your lives. Your lives is, be nice and it be real. And that's what I like, about your lives, that they are, they be real. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And as time come, you gonna see for yourself. And you're gonna be like, man. So just keep your eyes on the prize, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You about the realest person that as I've been coming into your lives, I always just sit quiet just to see what the lives about. Your lives be 100. And I love them. You know what I'm saying? And they be 100% real and genuine. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I ain't here to bash nobody. I don't follow none of them no more. I don't follow them anymore because I just found that, it's just it's just like Steve Harvey. You know what I'm saying? So I bagged off from them because they wasn't right. But keep doing what you're doing. And when it come down to them people, watch them. Because some say they ain't envious. Some say they ain't mad because you blowing up. Deep down inside, they are.
I hear you.
And that's just being real. They lie just like Steve Harvey lie. And so, keep doing what you're doing and stay real. That's all you got to do.
And I'm gonna do that. If I don't do nothing else, I'm
Stay
gonna do that.
real and positive and you do your jokes and you eating crab legs, you can eat hell, you can do whatever you want to do. Just stay real.
I got you. I'm gonna stay true to that. I got you.
Because you ain't gonna never lose. You will never lose staying real. Because people identify with you. I identify with you. just by seeing one of your lives, and I'm like, damn, she crazy as mess. But everything came out your mouth was real.
Girl, I try to be. I try to be.
Everything, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, I followed them. I studied them. And every time I followed and studied them, it's always one contradiction after the other. One, boom, boom. Trust me. Pop over to their live probably whenever she go on. She might be on now. You
Nah,
gonna
I'm
be
good. I'm
the
good.
whole
I'm
narrative
gonna
gonna
stay over
change
here.
about what they
I done
said to
seen
you.
enough. I done seen enough. I'm gonna stay right over here in my
But
nice little bubble. Yeah,
ain't nothing
I
wrong
done
with that.
seen enough. Yeah.
But trust me, the whole narrative is gonna change. Yeah, I took offense to him calling you a silverback.
I think they waiting on you downstairs.
You know, I took offense to that. Because why would you call this woman that? Why would you even disrespect this woman like that?
Yeah, that's because he was mad.
You know,
That's because
but
he was
the
mad.
thing about it is, they ain't never called no one of them other people no silverback.
Hi. Excuse me, Mr. Eddie Edward
So
Big Ed.
just stay real, stay positive. I love your lives, and I'm gonna keep it up. You know, I'm gonna keep following you because
Oh,
I like your lives.
okay.
So you have
Thanks.
yourself a
Thank
great
you.
day, please.
You too. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, Jesus wept. Okay, listen. Y'all in the comments, I understand that we like to be held, but can we just be like, what is it, purgatory or some shit? Just keep it
I
cute
don't know
in the
what that
comments.
means. I don't know what that
Me
means.
either. Me either. Me either. I'm sorry. I haven't had any coffee. Yeah, I don't even have a good rap song for y'all this morning.
You
Just
ain't
please
got
keep
no
it.
lyric for us?
Well, I was going to say, I was going to reference Little Dirk, and I was going to definitely say, um, sir, I don't know. I don't know. I'm
Think
done.
about it and come back. Think about it and come
Edward
back.
killed me. Just please, just be nice in the comments.
It would have sent strays to Steve Harvey. Don't none of Steve Harvey people
Jesus
come over
Christ.
here. I ain't said nothing about Steve Harvey. Don't none of y'all come over here. That was Edward.
Bitch. Okay. So
That
life of love
baby,
this
that
life.
was
Shut
I'm
up.
doing my disclaimer now to the Steve Harvey, but that was Edward. Okay? That was not Petty. That was
I didn't get
Edward.
the reference at all.
Edward, if them people come after me because you talking about Steve Harvey, baby, I'ma get you. Baby, I'ma get you. Cause you done
Oh
sent them
my
people
gosh,
over
I'm
here.
doing these comments.
Oh
I
Jesus.
need these
Okay.
comments.
Chef Foxy, I'm sorry you catching strays because I sent you my fingers was moving too fast. Okay. And I sent you that invite and I couldn't unsend it because you was quick on the draw, okay? And I couldn't unsend it. So I apologize that you catching strays just cause I sent you an invite by accident.
You good. You good. You good. I just woke up and I'm still trying to piece together what happened, but I think I done pretty much figured it out. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I interrupted
No,
your nap or whatnot.
no, I ain't no doubt. I was up late. I just woke up. What time is it? I'm on the same time as Petty. I'm on Eastern time. The
Oh,
only time that we're different is when you all fall back, they don't fall back. So at some point, I'm gonna be an hour ahead of y'all. For
got
winter time, I'm an hour ahead of y'all.
okay.
Yeah.
Quit digging on that cover and lay down. Ooh.
I still want to know what Steve did.
Baby, don't ask no question because then Edward's gonna come up here and might throw some more sprays, honey. I don't listen, I don't need no more heat.
Kappa,
I don't
can
need
you
no
please
more heat.
accept my friend request, ma'am? All you and your bazillion and 5 fucking pages. Hell.
Oh,
And don't be jealous. Just bring your ass over here. I got a 2-bedroom.
don't forget when you set the thing up from last night. Let me know. I'm talking to you, Chef Fox.
What? Who? Oh shit! Yeah. So we. Yep. Okay, girl. I thought you was talking to Kappa. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So listen. I didn't realize. Yeah. Okay. First, let me say this. Hey, sweet faces. Second, let me say this. Being around for a little bit definitely is important. Because I haven't been around as long as you and T. However, I've been around long enough to know who Bro Code, Sister Code, and all that stuff is, and what happened with that. And it just reiterated when he was talking to you today, this morning, for me, why it's important. Again, how, you know, it was stressed. This isn't a big creator versus little creator. It's just, if it's for the little more seasoned to start it, and then let everybody, and hopefully everybody will pick it up.
Right.
Three. I'm not fucking with you, Petty. I'm not fucking with you. No, I'm not fucking with you, Petty. And let me tell you why. I forgot just how much your and then let everybody, and hopefully everybody will pick it up.
Right.
Three. I'm not fucking with you, Petty. I'm not fucking with you. No, I'm not fucking with you, Petty. And let me tell you why. I forgot just how much your pushers push for you. Cause I was in here the other day when you put, I saw it up there, 1 million likes in 3 hours, less push. And I'm thinking, I'm looking at how many people you had in here, and you had about 400 people in here at the time. And I was like, I mean, I ain't saying she can't do it, but in less than 3 hours, bitch, I came back an hour later and you was at 1.2 mil.
Yeah, it was an hour and a half. It was
Let me
an
tell you
hour and a
something.
half. Yeah.
Okay, but so see, let me tell you something. I'm not fucking with you, Petty. Your pushers ain't finna have my foxhole going into debt trying to support me in a goddamn thing. And then I got to thinking about that battle that you had, and even though I feel like I helped because I gave you a decent strategy. And I threw a pretty big gift. I was like, wait a goddamn minute. Them motherfuckers put up over 1 million goddamn. I'm not fucking with you, Patty. No, ma'am. Fuck you and these goddamn pushers. You are not finna have the foxhole in depth trying to keep up with y'all. Cause see, I kind of like the llamas. I don't even know how many motherfuckers it is of y'all. Y'all just be showing the fuck up with chairs and shit in your name, and that's how I know you're a pusher, cause you got a goddamn chair in your fucking name. And then you got these pushers that just be pushing the push that ain't got the goddamn. Fuck you, Petty. I'm not fucking with you. So this is what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have 2 different matches for the people like you and Diamond and Slim. Cause while I may be a battler, my team ain't. We not going into depth.
Wait, so are you saying I'm uninvited? Is that what you're saying?
No, you're invited, but you and these motherfucking pushers can push the hell on somewhere else with that bullshit. Y'all not finna be fucking with my folk, making my folk feel like they didn't do nothing because they put up 500,000 and your folk put up 1.3 mil. Fuck all y'all. So I'm just gonna have, it's gonna be levels to this shit, right? Just like it's levels to life. We're gonna have the big folk battle for you, Diamond, Slim, and probably even Kappa, because we all know it's 3 million llamas out here, and all they gotta do is each send 1 rose, and that heifer gonna win.
Yeah,
so yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all by yourselves, and then for those normal people like myself and Rick and Kay, you know, us normal folk, we'll have a cute little battle, okay? Ain't nobody going into depth. I want to explain real quick about this page. So this the private llama live page. That's why it's private. So when I go live privately and I just want to talk to them, this is the page I will use to do that on. So that's why, like, it's a lot of friend requests. But what I can do is go on ahead and open it up because I can always do a private on IG. Because sometimes I just got to talk to them and it's hard to get all of them into not all of them. All the damn llamas is silent. I don't know why y'all ain't understood that yet. Every llama is silent llama. Every last one of them.
Story, and you sticking to it, huh?
See, that right there. So, Petty, let me ask you something. Since this heifer just did that, somebody lying to you is one thing. You know, if I ask you a question and say, Petty, do my titties sag? Knowing good and goddamn well they hacky sack bags, right? And you say, no, Chef, they don't sag. That's you just trying not to hurt my feelings, right? But if you just wake up one day and decide, I'm just finna lie to this bitch for no goddamn reason. It is a completely unsolicited lie. I didn't ask you shit. I didn't inquire about shit. And you just wake up coming in here, Chef, you know, your titty show is looking awfully perky. To me, that is you just actively deciding to
That's a
shit
setup,
on me
ain't
for
it?
no
I'm
fucking
tired
reason.
of the nonsense.
Yeah, that's a
Because I
setup,
didn't
ain't it?
ask you that. So
Right.
this heifer just came in here and shat on all of us. Because we didn't
No,
ask
because
for that. That was an unsolicited lie.
y'all not the only ones. There's other people that's like kappa. That's why y'all don't barely ever see me on this page. They like, you ain't approved my follow request because I was keeping this page just to go live for the llamas in a private live. So when I went live, it's private, and if I'm not following you back, you can't come in. So that way I can communicate with the llamas that's only on TikTok because I don't have everybody's not on IG.
No, I got that. But
Yeah.
you just said all the llamas was silent llama.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the other lie I just told. Oh,
No,
okay.
see,
All right.
get the fuck
All
out
right.
of here.
Love you, Chef. Love you, Petty. Bye.
See, she's just disrespectful as hell. Unsolicited lies to me are the worst.
She be trying to trick us.
She do. She know it's 5 million. Goddamn, everybody in here probably a fucking llama. I don't trust none of them.
Yep, every single one.
Everybody in here, all 900 and some odd folks, all y'all mammy fuckers is llamas.
Yes. What's up, Regina? Oh, did she mean to come up?
I did, cause Chef just came at me, and I don't understand why, but it's okay. Thank you, Kappa. But
What did I
anyway,
do?
you said, oh, some of you pushers got cheers in their profile names. I'm the only nigga who got a cheer in their profile name. Okay? So if you're gonna talk about me directly, Chef.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna say this. Because you know, I thought that was the pusher call signal. Because when I see your name pop up, I start seeing other pushers pop up. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought that was the bat signal. I mean,
You really,
That's just her. That's just
she really doing me today, man. She really
no.
doing.
I'm so
I just want you to understand that we are a force. Well, Petty's a force by herself, but God damn it, when we're together, we make her better.
not
So
me, yo, girl.
whatever. And it's been brought to my attention that people are complaining about your backdrop, saying that it's a clout grab. And I don't like that.
Baby,
I
I
don't like
don't
it
give
at
a damn about them folks.
all. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't give a damn about the folks. My thing is to show me in the live and show AJ down there and big mad in between us because AJ was big mad today. And that's what it's for. That's where I was at. That's me and that's AJ and the big mad.
Okay, because I somebody told me that you was the clout. You understand me?
I
Did
mean,
you
I don't know
did
about
you?
all that. I don't know about
I
all
mean, I
that.
think you are. I think your name
What?
should be Big Clout, PettyRo. But whatever.
Yeah.
But people have it. They can have it.
Yeah. I listen. I don't care nothing about them people. I know what I do, what I don't do. I don't need to, like I said earlier, it be stuff that I could post if I wanted clout off somebody. It's a lot of stuff I could say, a lot of stuff I could post. Hell, this stuff I could say today that'll blow this motherfucking internet up. But I choose not to because I had respect for certain people and I respect the relationship that we have and I respect other people's platforms and all of that stuff. So if me posting a picture that I'm in the picture, bitches. I'm in the picture.
It just blows my mind because not everybody, needs to. I think that it is a foolish and a silly and a really dangerous thing to think that one person is the end all be all. You understand? And to think that they are just this powerful that everybody got to not like them and everybody got to be chasing the clout off of them.
Right. And
Bitch, you put your hands on one leg at a time just like everybody else.
It ain't even like that. Hold on. Regina, I'm sorry. I keep calling you in and calling you out. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you fine. She can finish. Go ahead.
Okay. But yeah, and my thing is I know I've never done anything to try to get clout off of Diamond. And Diamond know that. Because again, even like them pictures when we went to the hair show, we was
why
together.
She saying it?
We was that whole weekend, and I did not post pictures. I posted no pictures with her in it because I'm not trying to get clout off nobody. But I posted a backdrop. I'm in the picture. The person that disrespected me is in the picture, and it's big mad between us. I can understand if I took just her picture and put it up, which this ain't the picture that I would have chose if I was just focusing in on her. I'm in the picture.
I'm going to drop again because, I just feel real negative today. And I can't leave with no type of love. And Chef Foxy, when I ever do to go live, your ass is on my green screen first.
Baby, you gonna get a chair. I feel it. Okay, Regina, what's up, girlfriend?
Good morning. Good morning. I came in here and I was trying to read the room, but I couldn't figure out what was going on with the whole backdrop. So, and comments don't come for me because I tried to read the room. Don't be telling me to come downstairs.
And the room was crazy. The room was crazy. So,
Jeff, I'm glad to see you moving around. I like to see that. I like you, girl.
Thank you, girl.
Okay, I can go back over what happened.
I was just trying to be nosy and find out what happened. That's all. So
okay, I recap. Thank you. Recap. So this morning, so let's start with last night. Last night, Kev the comic said that he wanted to have kind of like a town hall meeting with some of the longtime creators, right? That's been here for a while that have a decent sized following or whatnot. He named several content creators that he wanted to join this council, if you want to call it. We'll just call it that for lack of a better word. And Diamond's name was mentioned to come to a meeting on Zoom on Friday. Let's talk about not using each other for content, getting along, using our voices for bigger purposes, and helping the up and coming content creators that be in our lives that may branch off from our platforms. So Diamond was live this morning. I was in the comment section. I was just watching. She was doing her thing where she usually talks by herself and there's usually nobody in the panel. Well, for whatever reason, she already had people on the panel. She was like, y'all, I'm finna do my talk. Y'all can drop down or y'all can stay up and just mute. So she says, yesterday, somebody reached out to her and was talking about there was a group of content creators wanted to get together I think she might have used the language of dragging each other and stuff like that to not use each other as each other's content. And when she said that, that's all she said. So I put in the comment section, it's more than just that. So she saw my comment And she was like, oh, well, PettyRo in here. PettyRo, will you come up? So I got out of bed. I hadn't even brushed my teeth, washed my face or nothing. I was literally still in bed. I got up and I got on the live. And I was explaining to her that it's just more than that, just to, stop dragging people. Because her point was, I don't drag people. So why would I be included in the group? And then I went into her about the other things that we wanted to talk about. And she said, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. It's people in the group that have really, really drugged me. And I got certain feelings about that. So I'm just going to stay over here in my lane. And I'm just going to stay over here and do me. And I said, you know what? I respect it or whatever, but I'll still send you the link. And that way, if you want to pop in or whatever, you can. You ain't got to say nothing, but just hear what's going on. And she was like, nah, don't even send me the link. I don't want nothing to do with it. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Now, I wasn't going to reach out. I was going to reach out to Diamond on the back end. I wasn't going to address her about it on the front end. Okay. So now it's people in the comments. No, Diamond, you ain't going to do it. Diamond. Again, I was going to talk to Diamond on the back end in private. But she asked me to come up and decided to have a conversation with me. I wasn't going to do it in the public. And the fact that I kept saying, I can talk to Diamond on the back end. I ain't had to talk to her in front of y'all. Like, me and Diamond got a different kind of relationship. I don't know what she do with y'all, but she know me. She know I ain't trying to do nothing or be slick or trying to set her up. Set her up for what? I can't get shit from her. Why would I be over here trying to set her up? That's asinine. So me saying that, he got upset again. I told him I'm not responsible for your triggers. If you did something to Diamond and you were triggered by that, that's something you got to work out within your own soul. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So then I leave and come over here on my own live to express myself the way I want to. All I did was tell what happened. We didn't even get to do no dragging, which I wasn't intending on doing that anyway. We didn't even get to no dragging. But then they say he over there calling me silverbacks and stuff. Calling me out my name. Now I'm gonna lean to the point of that's true. Niggas be lying. But I'm gonna say that it's true because then Zoe came over here to apologize for him. For calling me a silverback and saying that, they call everybody silverback. That don't make it right. And he said, oh, it's a joke. He wasn't joking when he called me a silverback. Oh, thank you, Glock. That is beautiful. He wasn't joking. It was not no joke. Why? Because he don't know me like that. You said it out of anger. It wasn't no joke. Okay? So I come over here to express myself on my live. Why he over there in Diamond Live doing that? Continuing to disrespect her space and putting more heat on Diamond. Why you ain't go on your own platform? Why? Is it because it ain't shit? It's washed up? Like, why you ain't go on your... I went to my own platform and talked to my people. I didn't talk about you on Diamond's platform. I respect her platform enough to know, you know what? I'm not finna bring no more heat to her. Let me get off. And whatever I'm going to say it on my own platform. So won't nobody be trying to hold her accountable for what I said. He can't even do that. You over there using her platform, which kind of leads credence to some of the stuff that I was saying. You're using her platform so that 2,000, 3,000 people can hear you call me a silverback. To disrespect a woman that never disrespected you. All because you in your feelings, because you've talked shit about Diamond. You've disrespected her. You've told her business. And then you spun the block and got right back in her face. Thank you. what is it? TF Blasian. Thank you. You did that, sir. So the background is a screenshot from the live. If you notice, I'm in the picture. And then it says Big Mad over Roro because Roro didn't have nothing to do with it. And then there's AJ. This is a screenshot from the live. I ain't said nothing about Diamond. I'm talking about what happened between me, that's in the picture, and AJ. The Rob Rich BK2. He's a part of the bro code, apparently. Allegedly. This is what I'm talking about, where people be delusional. Because I don't know who said it, that I'm trying to get clout off of Diamond, or that's why I got the picture up. I don't need to get clout off of nobody. I'm okay with what I got. And whatever I build, I want it built on me. Thank y'all for the gifts. I want it built on me. That way nobody can't come back and say, I built PettyRo. Because nobody did.
Girl, these folks is crazy. You know these folks is crazy. I'm glad somebody like you was gonna be in that meeting. I was in that live last night and I heard all of that. I think it's a good idea. I don't think y'all should stream it to y'all's viewers, because when you in a corporation and the CEO board meet, they don't invite the employees. They have their meeting, they figure out what they gonna do, and then they trickle that information down. And I think that's how it needs to stay, so y'all could talk, work some things out, and figure things out.
I don't have nothing, like, the only person that would need something worked out with is AJ. He the only one that was disrespectful. And at this point, if he says something to me today, I don't think it's gonna be sincere, because you done already talked Cash Money shit, allegedly. I think if he apologizes, it's only going to be because somebody told him to. So I don't feel like it would be sincere or be genuine. I don't have nothing against Diamond. Diamond didn't say nothing to me. Diamond didn't do nothing to me. So the same way I told Lorenzo, I appreciate your apology on AJ's behalf, but you didn't do nothing to me. So no, I cannot accept it. I appreciate it. You know, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it, but you didn't do nothing. So I'm not accepting no apology from you because you didn't do it.
Right.
But yeah, like, whoever said that I'm trying to get something from Diamond, all I would have to do is, okay, here's the thing. If I wanted to get some clout off of Diamond, I took many of pictures and videos of Diamond with my phone when we was in LA. If I wanted to get some clout off of her, I would post them. How many pictures did I post of Diamond when I got back from LA? Can anybody tell me? How many pictures did I post of Diamond? What's up, Dr. Craftology? We was together the weekend of the hair show. How many pictures did I post of Diamond? Who even knew that I was with Diamond? I posted one picture, and that was a week later after Stephanie posted it. After Stephanie posted it, then I posted a picture. Nobody knew until after. I never came live showing her. I never did a post. Oh, y'all, look who I'm with. I never did none of that.
So I got another question. I'm like Chef. I thought the chair represented the pushers too, because I was gonna ask, like, when can I get a chair?
Ooh.
You know. So I think we need to be like the llamas and, get a chair, get a something.
Well, they be putting purple hearts in the chat. Now, when we get to windmilling, that's when they bring the chairs out. But if it's just what's up, Rose? It's just a regular live. It's just the purple hearts. But when we get to windmilling, that's when the chairs come out.
Well, I think we need something in our name too. I'm just saying. I digress. I gotta go
put a chair. If you want to put a chair, put it. If you with the shits, put you a chair. If you, cause Toya is with the shits. So yeah, go ahead and put you a chair in there then.
All right, you can drop me down. I gotta go.
All right, bye, girl. Have a good day. Okay, so whoever, I don't know who said it. It really don't matter, cause at this point everybody's saying everything. It really don't matter. I don't need Diamond for clout or content. Because again, my page has been my page before I even knew Diamond. So y'all stop saying it, because y'all sound ridiculous. Everybody is not jealous of Diamond. Everybody don't want what Diamond got. Well, let me speak for myself, because there may be some people out there that do. So let me speak for myself. I don't want what Diamond got. I don't want her platform. I don't want nothing from Diamond. Okay? And for the simple-minded asses that's on troll pages that keep saying, well, why is she on the background? Bitch, I'm in the picture. I'm in the picture. Along with the person that call themselves talking shit about me. I'm in the picture. I swear, y'all lose 1,000 brains. Y'all might not even have 1,000. I'm literally sitting right there in the picture. And y'all come in here saying, well, why Diamond? Bitch, I'm in the background. I talked about what happened between me and Rob Rich BK2, aka AJ, on Diamond's Live. That's the whole picture. We was in Diamond Live, me and AJ, and he got in his feelings. I know y'all not this stupid. I know y'all not this stupid. I'm in the picture. This whole live. You ain't heard me say nothing about Diamond did nothing wrong to me. Diamond said nothing wrong to me. We were just on her platform. That's where the screenshot came from. But it's me in there. AJ is big mad. That's why it's in between me and him. That's why Roro face covered up with Big Mad. Because Roro didn't have nothing to do with it. It's me and Big Mad AJ. I know y'all got to be doing a skit. That's what I'm going to say. Because I know y'all not this stupid. I know y'all not this stupid. Y'all doing a skit? Is y'all doing a skit? Because I know y'all can't be this stupid. Thank you, grower. I didn't do no editing. All I did was take the picture and remove the background and put them on him. Baby, that's just me, baby. I was crude that night. If I say so myself. I was real crude that night. I don't got to circle shit. No disrespect. But I'm saying, if they too dumb to say, like, that lets me know that people have such a tunnel vision and think that people hate that lady so bad that that's the only thing that you gonna look at. I'm not overcompensating for other people's stupidity. I'm not overcompensating for people triggers. That's not my responsibility. Right, they want to think it. It don't matter what I say. I can go back and I can crop Diamond out. If I enlarge us, it's gonna be blurry because we already small and the pixels ain't there. Okay, but I could crop Diamond out. I could put a star over her face, and people still gonna say, "Why you got Diamond in your background?" Bitch, it's me. Bitch, it's me. I'm in the background. It's me in the background. Okay, so that Diane Avance, I think she might have got blocked. Or either she the one that made the comment that I said, no, that was that oh my something. But that Diane Avance, I remember that from somewhere. I think she's blocked. So she might be in her feelings if she over there talking shit about me. But she blocked though. What is it? Diane Avance. Let's go see. Okay. Y'all hold on. Nah, because if I try to log in on my page from here and try to look her up, it's going to kick me out the live. So I can't even look it up to see if she's blocked. Can anybody go through my and see if that lady, never mind, don't worry about it. It don't even matter. I'm pretty sure, I'm 98% sure that lady is blocked on my page. So her over there talking about my page is boring. How do you know if you ain't been over here? Obviously you been over here. And you probably wasn't acting right. You probably was one that got blocked last night. That's why you mad. If that's why you mad, then just say that. If you mad because you got blocked, just say that. Like, that's absolutely crazy to me. You want to get involved and ain't nobody even said nothing to you. Nobody even said nothing to you. Diane, go to Kev Live. Okay, hold on. I'll go from my other page. Y'all, I can't stay on too much longer. I got to go to the doctor, so I got to get dressed. Kev, hold on. But y'all know that this is proving Kev point. This is really proving Kev point on why this need to happen.
Trip. Your mic muted, Trip.
Yeah, it says now I switched the screen. He's responding to somebody and he says, you can't throw a rock and play peacemaker.
The only who's the peacemaker? Who's being the peacemaker energy?
Again, I was referring to the situation with the apology and Slim. The whole thing that they were talking about in that moment that I was up there. Nobody, if you look at the conversation that was taking place at the time that this was being typed, it was based off of the conversation that was taking place. Diamond was saying, no, she didn't want to show up.
Y'all double tap the
Everybody was
screen.
saying she should show up. Somebody else was up there saying, y'all should respect that she don't want to show up.
You should have been saying
What?
she should show up too.
Why should I say that she should show up?
You should have been saying it too.
I respect
This is Kev's live. He's live right now.
I need you to understand.
You're telling me
I need you to understand what we're trying to do. I need you to understand and intercede. Interceding on the behalf of good, not based off of your. No, what you did was based off of your own personal feelings and how you felt. Yes, it is.
Okay, you're right.
He talking to energy of Atlas.
It is.
Let's think about this.
He was one of the ones preaching over there.
2,000 something people in there. Why did they pick out my comment? They picked out my comment because they know I was close to you. That's why they picked out my comment.
Your fault.
No. I don't care that they picked out my comment.
Then why you mentioned it? You the one mentioned it.
I never mentioned it. This person.
You just said why did they pick my comment out of 2,000 other ones, and then turned around and answered your own question by saying because I fuck with Kev. You did it to your goddamn self. You answered your own question.
Cool, Kev. Listen, if I'm the bad guy in this situation, I'll gladly be the bad guy. If you
It's not about being it, but don't play the victim.
Right, he was on the panel too.
It is. Oh, if I gotta be the bad guy, then I'll be the. Look, I don't know who you think. Look, bro, look, we can talk like men, or we can joust. I tried to get you to reel this back a little bit, but we can joust if you want to joust. Because what you're not gonna do is if I gotta be the bad guy, I'm gonna just be the bad guy.
Oh, he gone.
The fuck out of here.
Right, we about to like Kev.
Show the rest of them, Kev.
We about to like him.
I want to see.
I ain't got no sound. Hold on, I gotta drive.
Hold up, Slim. Yeah, Trip. I want to know exactly what was said, and I appreciate you.
So
wait, hang tight. Hold up. Let her go. Hold up, Atlas. Let her go.
So the first one, I'll read them out loud and I'll switch them as I'm going. The first one that I caught said, when they were talking about the conference, Atlas wrote, it about clout, not really about caring about the community. The next one that was posted, Atlas is responding to Nikki Nicole and he says, you can't throw the rock and play peacemaker. The next one that takes place that you're seeing, you see Tita Chef said, order of Atlas, you do know Kev, you do know who idea this was, right? Okay, moving forward to the next one. Stand on Business said, order of Atlas, so did you tell Kev you don't agree with the meeting?
Oh, bitch.
The next one is Enlighten. She says, stand on Business. She's talking to Stand on Business. She says, of course not, LOL. He don't know what side he's on.
Oh.
Now, I left before he got up on Diamond's panel, but there are plenty of people here that were here when he did get up on Diamond's panel. He was trying to tell Diamond she should not attend the meeting. He was telling her she should not attend the meeting, and there are plenty of people who are in this live that were in her live that can vouch for that. He was trying to tell her she should not attend. It would not be worthy. She was stating that she was concerned because she did not get along with a lot of people. Many of them have spoken negative about her. Atlas went up to encourage the fact you should not go. Now, I'm not going to lie and say I heard what he said on the panel because I did not. I was gone by then. But I did take screenshots of everything he said in the comments, and this is what we're looking at. So I know he stated he was talking about Slim, but I want to clarify something. It was not Slim's idea to bring the people together. It was Kev's. Exactly. He states it's about clout, not really about caring for the community. His next comment to Nikki Nicole, you can't throw the rock and play peacemaker. Slim was not trying to bring anything together. So how was Slim trying to play peacemaker?
Yeah. See, I've been quiet about you. I've been quiet about this.
Can I just speak about this? I've been quiet about you.
I've been quiet about you. Why you sit there?
Oh, hell. That's Slim.
I can't juggle too many things
like you doing some noble shit.
Can I speak about the text messages? The messages that she just took pictures of? Because she didn't take pictures of none of my responses to Nicole. I specifically responded back. Hold on, listen. Yes, it was. Because I specifically responded back to Nicole. And even at the time that
apparently so. Atlas is supposed to be Kale's boy.
I was responding to the conversation that was going on
This
the
is
panel.
energy of
Dinah was
Atlas
saying multiple
or
people
order
have
of
hosted
Atlas.
lives about me.
Hey, Maz, don't bring nobody up, Maz. Don't bring nobody else
Multiple
up.
people is hosting lives about me. Now, everybody's bringing my name
Yes,
up. to get
this
all
is
of these
right
numbers
now,
and so
Kev's
on and so
live.
forth. And that's when I stated it's about clout. How many panels have we seen gain numbers off of mentioning Diamond's name? Not just the Slim situation.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. Stop right there. 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 See, that's the problem that I'm having. Right, that's part of the problem because I'm starting to draw a correlation to what you're saying on this panel right now, to the comments that you actually made in the live. So it leads me to draw the conclusion that that's exactly what you meant in the comments, because even don't interrupt me. Even you, I don't have a problem with who you. I don't care who you support. I don't care who you believe in. I don't care who you rock with. I don't care about none of that. But if you see that everybody else, you got Omar up in the box now. I'm in the box with Trip. We were in the box with Aunt Karen. You get a lot of these people haven't been able to get along or have had disagreements, and you see them all trying to put that to the side and come up with a common goal and or whatever, and go into a common direction. And you speak against it, but yet you'll go live for hours and hours talking about cosmic energy and understanding and every fucking thing else. And then want to try to paint the picture like everybody is misunderstanding the shit that we reading. So should we believe you or our lying eyes?
You're going to believe whatever it is that you need to believe, right? But I stand on the same thing that I always stood on. Right is right and wrong is wrong, right?
So who's clout chasing?
I already stated who I said was clout chasing.
So let me let
I said Slim was clout chasing, and I got up on Diamond's panel and I stated why I said Slim was clout chasing.
But Slim got more followers than she got.
I stated who I said was clout chasing, and furthermore, if she wanted to take pictures, why didn't she take pictures of the part in the comment section where I was defending you, Kev? Why didn't she take pictures of that part? Later on, when somebody said something about you, I'm the one that put in the comment section, this is not about
it's not about defending me. This is not about see this whole thing is not.
I know.
Wait. This whole thing is not about care to comment. This whole thing is not about defending me, sticking up for me, my people versus they people. That's the atmosphere that we trying to get rid of. That's the whole point of this. And with people like you, I got a phone call this morning. I ain't gonna call them out. I got a phone call this morning. Kev, this ain't gonna work. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, I'm free to speak.
Go ahead.
I've been sparing the nigga for a long time, feel me? But since he want to call me a clout chaser, let me call him the thief that he really is. When last time you got a payment for your streaming hours?
Oh, shit.
When last time you got a payment for half of that money that you know that 50% that we lose from gifts that we don't get? You know that go to the agency. And Alice is supposed to be your motherfucking agent. When last time you got a kickback off of that? 'Cause that's what agents do. They kick back everybody in their program some money. He ain't been telling y'all that he get paid off of that. He just been sitting back collecting y'all money, just leeching off of y'all.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they pay for streaming hours. TikTok pays people inside of the agent. They pay the agents.
Ellen, my goddamn agent. Ellen, my agent too.
Oh, shit.
What the hell going on?
Ooh, bitch.
Yeah, nigga, don't ever speak on me.
You brought up the agency.
I've been knowing this. I've been knowing that you've been fucking over them for a long time, and I ain't said nothing about you.
Can I speak? Kev, you can vouch for this. Kev ain't, I don't have none of these people in the agency. I'm not even in the agency. Once I found out the agency was about diamonds and not about the collective of the people, I quit that fucking agency 3 months ago. Kev ain't never been on the agency. Rick ain't never been on the agency.
But
Everything
Rick just
that I
said,
did for people on these platforms, I did free of charge.
Rick just
Rick is
validated.
not part of my agency. Kev name is not on my agency. The people that's on my agency that I had under me, I literally don't have nobody anybody under me because once I found out the bullshit of the agency, I quit. So therefore, I still kept doing shit for people even after I quit the fucking agency.
Right. Rick just
so
said
therefore, the
he
shit
my
that you
agent
saying
too.
right now is a fucking lie because the people that you're saying I was getting money from, Kev was never a part of my agency. I never been Kev's agent. Every fucking thing that I did for Kev, I did out the kindness of my fucking heart with no fucking money asked for it. He didn't pay me for it. I didn't steal none of his diamonds. None of that shit. Everything that I did for fucking Rick, I did out the kindness of my fucking heart. Rick ain't give no money to it. Ain't nobody give me no money for the shit that I fucking did. Don't fucking try to play me like.
Wait, hold up. Both me and Rick was. Let me ask you. Hold on, Slim. Both me and Rick was under the impression that we was under your ass. And anytime, because I just tried to sign up with a.
I just kept doing for y'all without saying anything.
Wait, goddammit, wait. I just tried to sign up with another agency, and they told me that I was with an agency.
No, it tells you that you're unqualified because the amount of write-ups that you got and the amount of diamonds that y'all make too many diamonds for any agency to sign y'all, and y'all write-ups stop y'all from being eligible.
No.
So anytime an agency puts y'all name in, it comes up.
No, it comes up that you're already with the agency. Hold on, let me tell you.
Sign y'all.
Let me tell you, that's a lie. Because some agency people have reached out to me, and because at one time I was going to sign with the agency, and there's a code on the back end in your back office that you have to sign up for the thing, and then it gives you a code, and then you have to give the code to the agency. So when another agency go and look it up, it shows that you're already with the agency, or you already gave an agency your code. Kev ain't lying.
I promise you, at that point in time, because I remember when he did the shit, you wasn't belling that hard, goddamn. So you know what I'm saying? You qualified then. Once you turned up on that shit, it was already too late. He had already got you, and he just been sitting back collecting. And
Go look at it, Kev. You can prove all of them.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.